What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Social Club where everyone has a voice. I'm your host, Jacob Hale, joined with me by my good friend Cody.
What's up?
Yes, sir. Hey, welcome to the Social Club,
It's
brother.
about time,
Yeah.
baby. I wanted to be on here for a minute.
Yeah, and this is the best video to put you on for this. But real quick, go ahead, like, follow, subscribe, check out all of our other content. So, Bears and Packers. We're going to be talking about the Bears and Packers, baby. We're going to go over what we think about the game. We're here in Chicago to watch the game. So, we're going to post this today for you guys, but next week, I'm also going to film the tailgating scene, Chicago life, man, the game experience, all that stuff. So, you guys stay tuned for that next week. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. But anyway, real question: Bears versus Packers, man. What are your initial thoughts going into the game?
I feel good. Obviously, everybody knows at this time we lost Micah. But
Yeah, I forgot to say that. He's a Packers fan, unfortunately. Big time Packers fan. I'm obviously a Bears fan, so let's just establish that. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, I still feel good about the matchup, mainly because one, even with the loss of Micah, even though that's an impactful player, we still went through training camp without him. This was still a top 10 defense last year without him. It's going to be a close game. It always is typically with the Bears. The Bears aren't bad this year. Still have the Packers winning. I like Jordan to perform better than Caleb. The only thing that really scares me is the run, but if they slow it down, limit possessions, I think we'll be good. I think it'll be similar to pretty much last game, but hopefully it doesn't come down to Chicago having the ball at the end and having to rely on a turnover. But I think for some reason this will be a better win for the Packers. Because two, also we win this game, we basically lock up the division. So this is a division. This would be a divisional win for the Packers in a sense.
Yeah, so I 1,000% disagree. Bears win. If we're at home, this is a top 10 game in Soldier Field history here. It's going to be rocking in that stadium, 1,000%. And for Caleb, man, I mean, that's why you're here. At the end of the day, that's why you're here. When we talk about drafting QBs and, trying to change the culture, change the luck of the Bears and all that stuff, it's for games like this. It's not to beat the Steelers. It's to beat the Packers. That's what it's all about. So the key to the game, I think, is very simple. I think a lot of what we did the last time we faced was pretty solid, but just comes down to QB play. If Caleb Williams has a game like he did in the second half, then we're going to win the game. If he has a game like the first half, then it's going to be nasty. It just is what it is. And I think the thing that I feel great about is I like the fact that we're going into the game and that's literally what it just comes down to. There's plenty of times we've gone into this game where it's like, well, we need a great running game and great receivers and great passing and great defense and all that stuff. Now it's literally it's one guy. If Caleb plays like how he should be playing and what we drafted him to play like, then we're going to win the game. Obviously, we're missing guys. We're missing our top two receivers, but I don't really care about that, to be honest with you. You guys are missing players as well. It's football. Injuries are going to happen. I like Cole Kmet, Loveland. I think they get a majority of the shares. I don't mind DJ Moore. I've just been saying it all year. It's just they just haven't been connecting all year. So a DJ Moore legacy game would be amazing, but it is what it is with the guy. I don't think he's going to be on the team next year, to be honest with you. So we'll just have to see. But I guess what I'd ask you real quick is you were alluding to it about winning the division. If you guys win, what does that mean for you guys going into the playoffs and moving forward?
Oh, I mean, a ton. First and foremost, we were 1-5 in the division.
Yeah.
Could have been 0-6 in the division if it wasn't for that tip punt field goal that we blocked with you guys. It would mean everything. I mean, last couple years it's been Detroit. Packers haven't won the division in a few years, so no disrespect to the Vikings, but I'm looking at that as a sweep. If we sweep you guys, we're set up nice. Finally, a home field advantage at Lambeau. It'll mean a lot. And then two, The momentum is a big thing. We lost 3 straight going into the playoffs last year, and they were already mailed out. Even against the Eagles, it was not good. So winning the division, getting back on track, bringing the playoffs back to Lambeau would mean a lot for this team. And then too, confidence wise, you win the division, you go into the playoffs. I would imagine that would do wonders for any team. If you win a division, you have a home playoff game. So
again, for the Bears, no, I agree. This means everything, especially when you're trying to fight for home field advantage. This year, if anything in the NFC, home field advantage is probably the most important thing outside of how your team's playing, to be real. Because there's like, I think every team in the NFC outside of probably the Buccaneers is going to have 10 wins going into the playoffs.
Yeah, no, it's wide open.
It's insane. Sure. So there's going to be a lot of good football. If you can have a home game to start off, that's going to set you up so well, regardless. And also for the Bears, we feel good. We haven't had 10 wins in a while. Probably, I think 2018 was the last time we've had 10 wins. There's still a scenario where we don't make the playoffs. Like, if we lose out, and these aren't easy games, we got you guys, then we got the 49ers, then we got the Lions to close out. The Lions are still fighting for the playoffs, so it's going to be meaningful for them. So there's a scenario, if we lose out, we won't make the playoffs. So this game and the rest of the games going forward are still super important.
No, I mean, for both teams, that's why I said this is basically, obviously, it's still December, but this is very much so a playoff game. One, again, Packers win today, 5-0 in the division. Minnesota, I'm already looking at that as a win, so that's a sweep in the division. You pretty much know the NFC North is yours if you win tonight. Bears, to even stay in the division conversation in regards to winning the North, you have to win tonight. You still have to go beat Detroit. That already has one up on you, and then you have to beat the Niners. So, I mean, you guys do have a rough schedule to finish the year. Again, you guys have 9 wins. I mean, I can't say you guys are a bad team, even though y'all still little bros, but
yeah, whatever. That should change today.
It would be interesting.
It changed today, man. All right, before we close out, give me who's your favorite guy to score a touchdown today, and then give me your score prediction.
So I have 2 guys, and I was talking to you earlier. I think this is Jayden Reed. Jayden Reed finds the end zone. Chicago native, so I think Love will look for him. And I think it's time, man. Matthew Golden. We were waiting all season. It's divisional game. It's time for him to get in that end zone, man. It's December. That man is talented. He just sees his opportunities. So I think Jay Reed and I think Matthew Golden finally sees his first touchdown. In regards to score predictions, personally, I see this. I think this is going to be a shootout because I think the Packers will sell out to stop the run. In my opinion, I think that's the smartest way to play this. So I have it a little more. This is going to sound crazy because Love does play. He plays better on the road this year than he has at Lambeau. I'll say Packers probably get. I think we keep you guys. I want to say 31-20. I think it might get. I think there's a real chance because again, I don't think your defense can hold up against Love and his weapons he have on receiver core. So I think just like last time we get a lead on you guys, but this time when we get a lead, I don't think our defense allowed you guys to get back in the game like that. But I think it will be more high scoring, but I think we win by at least 10. In my opinion.
Crazy. Yeah. My touchdown guys that I like today is Colston Loveland for sure. I think it's a big day for him. I also like Jayden Reed as well. He's been getting a lot more targets. I've always said I think he's your number one guy, even when you had Tucker Kraft. Still playing, I always thought he was the number one guy. So I think he gets a lot of targets today. I'm really big on him. But if I want to throw another guy outside of Loveland and Reed, just for the fun of it, it's strange, but I can see a world where Love gets in for a touchdown. I can actually see that.
Rushing touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, he snuck a few in this year so far. And I do see Loveland getting in. I mean, he had he would have had 2 touchdowns if it wasn't. Well, you know what happened at the
Yeah.
end.
I mean, whatever can go wrong does go wrong, especially for the Bears defense when the Packers play. I still remember in my head last game that Josh Jacobs run where they stopped them. They should have stopped them on like 3rd and 1.
Oh, and the
There was
picture of
4
all the
guys
Bears
there
on top of each other.
Yeah, it was insane. I couldn't believe that. So, yeah, I think Jordan Love actually finds a way in the end zone as well. I can see that happening. And then my score prediction, I also think it's going to be a shootout.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. You know, if I'm that team, I'm like, dude, you force Caleb Williams to play quarterback. Like that just should be the game plan. So I got 31-28 actually, and I got Santos with a game-winning
walk-off
field goal. Which, by the way, guys, stay tuned because if that happens, we're going to see a riot in Chicago. They're going to be flipping cards for that one. That would be amazing.
That would be nasty.
That'd be insane.
That would be nasty if something like that would happen. But I don't know. It would be. And I'm hoping for a shootout just because we're seeing it live. But yeah, I would be very upset if this ends up being a low-scoring game. But I just don't see that happening. You guys have an opportunistic defense, but with that, you guys do give up plays, as you saw from the last matchup. Love is great against the blitz. You kind of have to blitz because your front four can't generate a lot of pressure. The Packers are going to put points up on the board. So it's really going to come down to our defense. I'm not worried about our offense at all. It's really that defense I'm worried about. But those first few drives, I know it's a 4-quarter game, but those first few drives from our defense, how they look, I think will tell pretty much what's going to happen the entire course of the game.
Right. Well, you guys let us know what's your score prediction. Go ahead and comment that down below. Obviously, like, follow, subscribe. And again, I'm filming, man. Tune in next week, bro. We got a full video and everything that's going to be up. It's going to be insane. Going to watch Bears fans, backflipping in the tables and all that crap.
Hey,
it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, keep that rolling. If y'all lose, you keep that camera rolling.
It's going to be a great time, man. But other than that, I appreciate you guys. Cody, man, good luck.
Hey, see you on the other side, brother.
Yep, good luck.
Go Pack, go, baby.
All right. Peace out, guys.